Horoscope for Gemini, Friday, 13 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that unusual lightness in the air, Gemini. Today is not a day to run out, but to flow like the wind between the branches. Your energy feels like a smile that is slowly drawn on the horizon. It is not overflowing, nor demanding, but it has that touch of elegance that reminds you that there is always room for grace. That creative spark that floats in the air manifests in you as an electrical impulse in your hands, as if you had the ability to transform any idea into a tangible project effortlessly. It is not magic, it is the harmony of the Sun in sextile with Uranus and Mercury in trigon with Jupiter, two cosmic forces that today embrace you with their optimism. Taking this energy to the professional field, today is a day to let opportunities unfold like sheets of paper in a freshly opened notebook. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is in your house 2, money, which means that any project that is linked to your economic stability has a breath of luck. You can give this situation. You're in the office, checking out a mail that looks banal, and suddenly a customer proposes an unexpected collaboration. That lightness you feel is not chance. It is Mercury, communication, in trigon with Jupiter, enhancing your ability to convey clear and persuasive ideas. In your home 10 race, the Sun, Mercury, and Mars work in alliance. This does not mean that you must run like a possessive Gemini. It is an energy to structure, not to exhaust yourself. Think of a morning when you wake up with the feeling that everything you touch turns into gold. It is not a dream. It is Saturn, discipline, in sextile with Pluto, reminding you that achievements require a strategic approach. Today, you could get an email from a boss asking for an urgent report. Instead of being overwhelmed, visualize that your mind works as a fine-tuned engine. Every word you write has weight, every idea connects with the previous one, and in the end, you deliver a piece that not only meets, but exceeds expectations. If we look now at your body and habits, Gemini, today is a day to celebrate the duality of your energy. You have Scorpio in your house 6, daily routines, suggesting a balance between mobility and depth. This situation can occur. You are in the gym, sweating in the afternoon sun, and suddenly you feel how each muscle relaxes as if the warmth of the environment and your body energy have synced. That feeling of fluidity in your body is your sign telling you, this is what you need. But attention, Scorpius in the house 6 adds a dose of discipline. Today is not a day to neglect your habits. Perhaps when preparing a nutritious dinner, you realize that cooking is not just a routine, but a way to take care of your body and mind. Think of a night when you cut a carrot accurately, wash the spinach leaves calmly, and cook with such a deep concentration that you forget the clock. That is the magic of Scorpius, to transform the mundane into an act of introspection. If we go into your emotional world and bonds now, today there is an energy that mixes depth and clarity. The moon in your house 8, shared relationships, invites you to explore links that go beyond the superficial. You can give yourself this situation. You're in a cafe with a friend you haven't talked to for months. The initial uncomfortable silence breaks when one of you comments on something trivial about the weather, and suddenly the conversation flows like a river without obstacles. That is the magic of Venus in trine with Pluto. Transform what seems difficult in a moment of deep connection. But there's also a touch of challenge. Venus in your home 11, friends, is in conjunction with Saturn, which can translate into a moment of waiting or adjusting in your relationships. Think of a social network where you try to contact someone and every message you send is left unanswered. It is not disappointment, Gemini, but a lesson of patience. Saturn here is not an obstacle. It is a reminder that lasting friendships require structure and dedication. Taking this energy to the ground of your mind and growth, today is a day to let ideas flow without fear of perfection. Venus in your home 11 drives you to explore group projects, while Uranus in your home 12 adds a spark of intuition. You can give yourself this situation. You're on a job video call, and all of a sudden, an idea crosses your mind. Instead of shutting her up, as you usually do when you feel watched, you decide to share it. The result is surprising. Your team praises you, and in the end, that idea becomes the central point of the project. That is Mercury's magic in trigon with Jupiter, to transform the ephemeral into a creative impulse. Today is also a day for reflection. Neptune at home 11, idealism, invites you to dream, but Pluto, transformation, at home 9 reminds you that dreams must have a real basis. Imagine an afternoon when you're reading a book about travel. Suddenly, you feel that every word you read is a journey to a place within you. A question about your goals, a desire to explore something unknown, or even a fear of not being brave enough. That's today's lesson. It's not about running towards big goals, but about allowing your mind to move smoothly. If today you feel you need an empowerment ritual, I propose the following. Place a quartz on the sill of your window during the day. This crystal will act as a physical anchor for the abundance that the cosmos facilitates. Take advantage of sunlight to charge it with positive energy, and at the end of the day, remove it and keep it in a place where you can see it, reminding you that you have the tools to attract what you want. For today, I propose the turquoise color. This tone, associated with Uranus, provides a fresh and revitalizing energy that perfectly harmonizes with the fluid energy of the day. Use a detail on your socks, a handkerchief in your bag, or even change the background of your screen to a light turquoise tone. This color will not only remind you of the importance of mental clarity, but will also act as a subtle reminder that you are today on a day where everything flows easily. Remember that the important thing is the intention, not the object. Today, you will discover that fluidity is not about running, but about allowing things to come to you naturally. Trust that the universe is working for you, Gemini. Have a nice day, dear Gemini. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.